Hi everybody, hello. Happy Tuesday. How is your day going? I hope that you're having a great day. It's so good to see you. Emma, you got first. Good job. You're so cute. I was like rooting for you. And then you did it. You got it. Good job. Hi Sphinx. Hi Whoosh. Good job getting second and third. And your daily bugs. Floyd, 89. Getting there. Oh my gosh. Sphinx, you almost have 69 bugs. Hi Shelf, it's so good to see you. Bowl 91, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, Emma, you have 69. I'm deceased. You know what's really fun is that once you get 100, it just resets. So you have multiple opportunities to get 69 bugs. Yeah. We're adults here, okay? We're adults here. It's fine. Oh, my chat box be wildin' out. Love the haircut. Thanks, Kiki. I appreciate that. Get everything locked back down. There we go. No, don't take my bugs. I'm taking away your bugs. When you get 100 bugs, I'm taking them away, and then you can get 100 more bugs. So you can get 69 2 times. I'm taking your bugs. I'm gonna take them. I hope we're all having an amazing, wonderful Tuesday. Thanks for joining me today for the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. It is a great, lovely, awesome game. It does contain some sensitive topics, though, so just as a reminder, we do have a little trigger warning coming through for those sensitive topics. It's mostly like someone's been isolated for fucking 200 years, so just think about the mental, like, fuckery that could be. Not only that, but they were exiled, like, kind of fuck uppedly, and yeah, their, like, passion was taken from them, so they're, you know, they're going through some shit. I'm excited to dive right back into it. Today is our last stream partnering up with Northwest Autism Center, which is a local charity to me here in the Pacific Northwest that offers services for individuals and families throughout my area that are affected by autism and other developmental disabilities. And yeah, they're just really great charity. There's a few cute little things that we've got going on for some incentives, but there is absolutely no expectation of donations. We just, I just appreciate, me and the charity appreciate you being here. And just thinking about it, you know? You're so sweet. I'm smoking on some, what am I smoking on today? Oh yeah, Macberry. And it's okay. It smells alright. But I'm like kind of blazing through it. So I don't know why, but I just opened this one today and I've probably smoked like half the gram. So it's possible that I've been a little bit more stressed today. But also, that's a lot. No more bugs. I'm gonna stop right now. What? That's wild. That jacket looks super cozy and soft and comfy. It is. It's very soft and cozy and comfy. I'm very comfy cozy today. I got pajama pants. I got comfy cozy socks. I got this. I got my bestie bracelet with my daughter. You know, just rocking it today. I got my coffee. I've got Squirt. Sponsor me. 69 bucks for life. Good God. His music is so, like, pretty. And the art in this game is so beautiful. I've been meaning to ask what that was. I love that Fink got you a bracelet. Yeah. Let me show you. This, like, there's, like, this little dangly that, like, kind of travels along the bracelet as I wear it. But then there's this, like, little character. I don't know what this character is from. But it kind of reminds me, I don't know why it's not focusing, but like all of the Pop Mart characters. I don't know if you've seen any of the Pop Mart characters, but they have some really cool artists in there. And anyway, she like got this from some random store. She got 2 of them, and she was like, "This is my best friend bracelet, and it's for you, Mom." And I was like, "Oh my God, that's cute." I love Pop Mart. Yeah, Pop Mart is really fucking cool. I could, like, spend hella money in that store. It's like basically doing the claw machine without the claw and just winning every time. Hi, welcome home. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, I just got home. I have an addiction to blind bags or boxes. Yeah. There were so many of those at con, and somehow I didn't get any of them. My con behavior was wild this year. Also, Floyd, I love your walk on. Okay, I'm going to take a dab, and then we'll get right into this game. It's so pretty. So beautiful. We're also going to do a battle royale, so if you are interested in your stream avatar, go on pew, 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 pew. Actually, not pew, pew. It's more like stab, stab a little bit. Just say hi in the chat. Hi, Majestic. Hi, how are you? I always feel like this is a good time to play the walk-on, and then it takes longer than I meant for it, so then it's playing as soon as you start talking again. Cheers. That's that good old stream delay for you. That, like, 5 to 7.5 seconds. Maybe, like, 10 if you're, like, me.
You can do it. I will fucking tip you hella, and I will slurp like
Thanks for
8
the
of those
H2O.
bitches.
I definitely need it.
So
If you haven't seen... Oh, wait. I forgot to put... Yeah, in my stream title, I did forget that. It's part 2. Done. We started this game, was it last stream or the stream before it? And it's really beautiful. We're playing as this character named Fortuna, and she is this really cool tarot reader, and she is creating her own deck. The stream before last. The last one was Repo. Okay, yeah. We had so many streams last week that my brain became mushy. And so she summoned this behemoth, and a behemoth is kind of like a crazy devil. What is what? Yeah, straight up, me all the time. And Abramar Abramar is his name, and he's really fucking dope. But right now, we're working on like combining our energy with this behemoth, and like it's taking a toll on us physically. And mentally, we're already kind of unwell because we've been exiled by our coven for seeing the end of the coven, basically. Like our cards foretold the end of the coven. And so yeah, that's the where we're at that point in the game. That's all that happened in the last stream. And I'm just obsessed with the art. I wish like I want a like inspired character version of me of these in this like art style. I am obsessed with pixel art. It's just gorgeous. I'm sorry, I only half pay attention. Majestic, you're so fine. Let me know what I could help with. I talk a lot. I'm so sorry. I just like run my mouth like a mile, like 100 miles per minute. So like, okay, so last October, if you're new or maybe you didn't know, I participated in a court trial where I was on the jury, and but they punished her for seeing something in a prediction. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Majestic. It's fucked up, right? Like, so we saw the end in our cards, and rather than only tell our coven leader, we told the whole coven. And we were like, prepare! You know, when people were like talking about it. Like, not in like a doomsday way, but like kind of like, you know, eventually things are going to change. Ah, this is so cozy. Also, I feel like Conehead a little bit. Wow, just fucking wow. I know, it's crazy. Fuck those witches. I know, it's like, that's wild. And just like Bruno. I can't remember why I brought up the jury thing. Why did I bring that up? Anyway, oh yeah, because if I were to have to like do something like that, I don't know, to like a millennia, her punishment was a millennia of exile. That's a long time. It's wild. Only half paying attention. All right, that Arbiter Thea seems nice. Thea is somebody like an officer that works for like a wizard police, kind of. But not in the way that like we see police. They kind of really only like are looking for things that are like egregious punishments that are put onto other people. So like they're coming to talk to her because she's been exiled for a fucking millennia. That's like ridiculous. So they're talking to her. Thea's talking to her to try and like get her punishment adjusted. And they also get involved if someone's practicing magic that's like, I don't know, what do they call it? Yeah, they call it forbidden. And one of those forbidden acts is summoning a behemoth, which we did. Oops. That's why you brought up the jury thing. Yeah. I definitely, like, I don't know. You know? Yeah. I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. Okay. Didn't feel intimidated by Thea. I felt powerful since I met you. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. That's kind of a weird thing to say. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. I mean, I don't feel intimidated by Thea. So, we'll do that. We could use her help. I see. Okay. You know your coven better than me. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? I love the way Abramar, like, laughs. It's just so cute. Isn't it adorable? Just like, how cute is that? How cute is that character right there? Can someone cosplay as Abramar, please? This is like the coolest. I'm obsessed. Yes, I am. Totes adorbs. What? Why? Abramar is scared of my deck. I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. Aww. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Woo! Happy to bother you, I guess. Look at that creepy fucking smile. Avrimar, stop. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Is it obvious that I read, like, I've been reading, like, dark romancy novels? Like, get out of here with this. Don't let me keep you now. Seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. All right. Who's coming to visit? Ah! Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word, and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. All right. Oh my gosh, Dahlia. Look at Dahlia. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dahlia's gorgeous. Fortuna, it's me, Dahlia. It's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. Oh my gosh, what a stunner. What's up? Hey, Woosh. How are you? We picked a PC, no fucking way, for reals. Oh my gosh, congratulations. When you're setting things up, if you need any help, if I can help in any way, probably unlikely because I'm not very good at tech stuff, let me know. I love to smoke while you're setting it up. Congratulations. That's like a huge, like when I moved from my Mac, because I was streaming on a Mac when I first started streaming on Twitch, and moved to my PC. Wow, the quality is like crazy different. And my computer is not the best. She's great though. I love you. You're so lovely and I love you. You're gorgeous. You can hear me cuss at it. Fuck yeah. Hey Cross, how are you? Hi Sponge, it's so good to see you. I'm a big deal. Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? Hi, Lollygag. Oh, I didn't know that you played RuneScape. That's cute. That was like one of the first like internet like real games I played, I feel like. 84 bugs. Let's go. Good luck with your giveaway. That fucking Adina, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. Aww. Dahlia just really missed you. Good luck, Emma. So bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it, or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long. I'm telling you. Also, tomorrow's the last day of April. Oh, shit. Thanks for the reminder, Cross. I love being your friend. Oh, same, Sponge. Good luck, Whoosh. Yeah, definitely today's the last day for April entry. Holy shit. I would have gone after Adina to be killed. Wait, to kill or be killed? My brain, like, took away some words there. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang? Not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of... Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Things are disrespecting my surroundings. Too cute. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What? Good luck with your giveaway entry, Sponge. What do you mean, crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the design of the card with them. Whoa. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. I sent you a link to the PC I'm getting. Check whenever. You know I'm checking right now. Wow, Whoosh, it's gorgeous. Congratulations, I'm so excited for you. That definitely looks like a gaming PC. That looks really fucking cool. Congrats, friend. It's an Apple too. Windows 98. Oh my gosh, straight up. What was my computer running? My Mac. It was like a few operating systems back for Apple because they weren't updating it anymore. So I was running on old shit. I can definitely relate to the struggle of like initial startup as a streamer. Not having all the components to have things exactly the way you want, you know? I still definitely don't have the things the way that I want them to, but things improve over time, and so it's kind of fun to see, like, you know, where you start and where you go. Windows 98 was pretty awesome, though. Word up. Like, straight up, I'm, like, falling further and further into, like, Pixel World, you know what I mean? Like, just take me there. Like, that's where I want to be. I can't wait to play WoW and stuff. I'm so excited for you. You are just gonna love it. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. Okay. That one's pretty cool. So is that one. So is that one. Whoa, Elder Magpie? What a name for a card. We could do Chain Together. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. I will totally reinstall that game for you. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean guide, discovery, justice, predestination, luck. It's good to see you, Cross. I'm hungry. I need some food. Whoa! And how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago. Back when I was a mortal girl. Yeah, she's been doing this for a long time. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen. Not a single time. Okay, so that's also something that's scary. Is that our character has seen things and foretold things in the cards, and it has never failed to happen. And so Adina's reaction to the exile, like, is still wild to me. But that's also wild to me that we've like never gotten a prediction wrong. That's kind of scary. I'm excited I ordered Lego Batman Guide to Being Cool on Amazon so I can be cool as well. That's so cute, Sponge. I love that. That sounds really fun. Okay. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit. That's amazing. Read the cards for me, please? Sure, but do you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay. What do you want to ask the deck? I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. The really funny part being that no matter what Fortuna did after reading about the end of the coven, would have continued to lead to the end of the coven. Yes, exactly. I feel like Adina's reaction quite possibly could accelerate the end of the coven as well. Like, just saying the end of a coven doesn't necessarily mean I think that anyone dies or anything. It's just like, could just be the disbanding of the coven, right? Like, we hope not everyone's dying. That would be wild. Right? I accept with one condition. We look into your past, too. I'm in. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. Make you all feel alive. What a weird way to say that. What can I say? Reading the future can lead to self-fulfilling paradoxes. Yeah. I mean, one of the other things, too, in this game is that Fortuna read, like, her sister getting some sort of medical condition that would, like, kind of be her end or downfall. And that happened, too, you know? So, yeah. It's so true. Manifestation, like, this is also just a thing to show, like, manifestation is also very real. Like, just believing in something enough, thinking it enough, putting it out into the cosmos enough, I feel like can really bring different change. You know what I mean? Alright, I am going to go take a quick break. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. Thank you all again so much for being here. Oh, you're so sweet, Sponge. I'm a believer of the infinite verse. We are all in charge of our own little realities. I love this. Alright, I will be right back. Hell yeah, I can't wait to talk more about this. BRB. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to run to the bathroom. But yeah, I totally agree, Majestic. I feel like anything is fucking possible. Like, I feel like there are things that can definitely happen to us that are out of our control. I feel like we are a total product of our environment, but that we can totally, like, make things happen. You know? Good and bad things. One of the kids upstairs, most likely Jamie, is stomping around in boots. Thanks, Floyd. It's why I keep believing that everything will work out in my life. Almost like toxic positivity. Yeah. Thanks for getting your bug, Froggy. How are you? I've been using one of your emotes a lot lately. The smoochy one. Let me find it. The kissies. It's so fucking cute. Oh my gosh. I love your emotes. I'm obsessed. If you're not already following Immortal Frog, go stop by their stream sometime. They are such a lovely, wonderful streamer. Yeah, totally love. In a healthy way. Yeah, manifestation is totally wild. Like, I think I'm someone that can get stuck in, like, my routine and daily life thinking, and so manifesting can be, like, actually really hard for me. Dreaming can be really hard for me. But the idea and possibility of it and seeing it work for other people is, like, pretty wild. Like, one of my partner's partner, he's, like, very into manifestation, and, like, he'll talk about things and, like, magically they fucking appear, and I'm like, how did you actually do that? Like, that's actually wild. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna take a dab while we draw Daya's past card and Fortuna's past card and see. Yeah, it's a trip. Gotta eat dinner. Okay, Cross, enjoy din. That's why depression is my biggest nemesis, because I know I can manifest it. Yeah, I totally feel this. But that imposter syndrome and depression keep making their voices loud. Yeah, so true. Imposter syndrome is something that I've struggled with, like, the entirety of being a creator. Cheers. So I can relate to that. Especially, like, when I first started creating, I was doing beauty tube stuff on YouTube way back in the day. Oh my god, one of them is stopping up there. And, I definitely felt it a lot then. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cheers, Majestic. Also, thanks for sharing, like, you know, personal aspects about yourself and your life with us. That's something I've always appreciated about you. Okay, we drew the ethical code. The Iron Golems support the cards and Teleki. And, wait. Can someone remind me how to say that word? Enteleki? I do apologize for if when I should say too much. Oh no, I talk a lot. No, me too. No, you are so good. You definitely don't strike me as someone that would ever be weird in, like, a weird way. You know what I mean? There's, like, weird good, and then there's, like, weird bad. The Iron Golem, they can challenge a power trip. The Caress of the Sea nurtures mercy and introspection. The Glass Doll and the Snowcat's eyes are teeming with primal urges, meaning determination, rightfulness, introspection, guardian, ego, mercy, wellness. This could be a really good card for my past. in this time, just like dealing with ego, like 200 years to just deal with yourself. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just a reminder about this being sensitive topics here. You know, I was about to say I used to be worse, but I have to remind myself that it was the people I surrounded myself with. Yeah, so true. You're like, your peeps can totally affect, like, everything. I definitely feel like that's one of the reasons why my circle is, like, pretty tight. Just because I worry about, like, allowing myself to be too inundated by other people's energies, because everyone has such beautiful, awesome, magical, you know, energy, and sometimes it can be really swirly and dark, and if I'm around too much of that, that makes me nervous. It can be hard. Yeah. Okay. I try to kill myself. Ooh, so many times that I can't even dare to look at myself in the mirror now. I resent you and Jasmine for not having fought to the death to free me. You were supposed to be my best friends. I don't know if I'll ever love you like I used to. Oh my gosh, those are like, these are big truths. Big reveals. Hi.
Just
Thank
walk in
you.
and you said you won't ever love me like you used to.
Oh my gosh, it wasn't me. It's these card reveals. Thank you so much. That mutt brought me Din Din. Okay, have so much fun at the park. Bye. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. He like fried me up some corned beef. Enjoy the pack. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety I heard and disfigured myself beyond recognition, then patched myself back with a regeneration spell. That's wild. I spend so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice. I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. Oh, jeez. I don't know what option to go with because these are all like sad. Okay. I don't know what to say. This is all so sad. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Okay, so we just told a fibby. We told a fibberoonie. Very interesting. You can call off the reading about your past if you want. Nah, a deal's a deal. Do your worst. Damn. The elder magpie, the merchant caravan spreads conversations. They save knowledge, they remember crimes. The ether wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Okay. You fell in love with the demon of the White Sands and you're keeping your relationship hidden from the coven? You forge a dagger to kill Adina, but you got cold feet in the end. What? What actually in the fuck? So either... Oh my gosh, there's a Venomoth in chat. I want that. That's for me. Thank you. Ultra ball. Oh, you gotta buy some more balls. I know I thank you all the time. I'm so grateful for you always helping me with advice and encouragement. Aw, Sponge. Always happy to help whenever I can. Happy that I feel helpful to you. Well, I mean, forging the dagger to kill her doesn't seem too bad, but like... Let's do this one. You fell in love with a demon of the White Sands and you're keeping your relationship hidden from the coven. Hey, that's too personal. Don't ask me to read into your past then. I love them and no one will stop me. Last time I checked, it wasn't illegal to romance supernatural beings. Oh my gosh. But it's shameful. They're my prey. I make a living out of hunting demons. What's everybody going to think? That's pretty fucking wild, actually. I'm fucking shocked, actually. I did not know that. I hope we'll be best friends forever. Aw. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah. Oh, jeez. About to try to run away. Don't run away. Stay. I'm making a mess. Can I have a Kleenex? Thanks. Oh, what the hell? How come we didn't catch it? Rigged. It was a Venomoth, too. You want to say hi to chat?
Hi, Chad.
Bowl's here. You're the most valued daggersmith of the coven. You're a valuable asset for many other covens even. So what makes my relationship valid is that it doesn't affect my performance? Is that it? Oh geez. Hi Michael C, how are you? So good to see you. Majestic says hi Bo. Shelf says hi Bo. Hoi. What are you gonna do? Play some Oblivion? What? Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. Of course not. You can love whoever you want. I was just trying to comfort you by pointing out no one's really gonna care. Beyond the usual gossip. And your friends are gonna be here for you no matter what. Thank you. You're not wrong. Maybe I'll drop my guard and stop being so secretive about my relationship. You can't experience a romance to the fullest if you aren't proud of it. Whoa, you talk like you've got a good deal of experience. You finally meet someone? I don't... It's alright. I know that you don't do relationships. It was good advice in any case. As long as you don't let your relationship affect your responsibility, it's okay. Oop, guess I was wrong. I want the sword dagger through my hair, but that might chop it. It is pretty fucking dope. That's like some strong hair, you know? Like if it's standing up to that. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's gonna be scary for sure. Oh no. Oh no. I'm nervous. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you, whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greth. She is a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure. I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? Well, are we gonna be really honest with Dahlia? Like, should we say that we can relate to that since we did that too? Or do we, like, be like, what? No way. You know? Do we want to be honest? Can we trust Dahlia? Dahlia seems pretty trustworthy, although, like, scary. I say be honest, but I'm usually too honest. Well, let's do it. I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give me many details. Greth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar that the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. Whoa, that's fucking crazy. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the coven forever, and when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you. I must go. I'll tell Greth to write to you, and thank you for the meeting. You're the best. I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Okay. Whew. That was like a lot of energy. Dahlia has a lot of energy.
Oh, you thought you can call me the cutie? No, I'm calling you the cutie.
You're the cutie. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? Thanks for the ribbon, Floyd. I would love to see you. Okay, cool. Jasmine's gonna come visit us. Should we make another card before Jasmine comes, though? Maybe we should make one more card. Thank you for the ribbit. Definitely gonna rip it. Putting some more stuff in my thing. Make another card, yeah. Let's not invite yet, and let's make a new card. Whoops. Where's my... Okay, we're gonna create a card. Hold on really quick. I want to browse our cards. We don't have a lot of fire, it doesn't look like. Whoops, I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay. Magical cemetery for the witches who dared to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. That's fucking crazy shit. Hi, Chef. How are you? Thanks for the hug. How's your day going, friend? It's so good to see you. That's a pretty hardcore card. Okay, home of Dahlia, the Daggersmith Witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Cheers, that's fucking crazy. Ah, thanks, Chef. You're so sweet. What's this one? War is meaningless. One of the largest known stars, the Forbidden Behemoth, was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. That is crazy. City of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. Whoa, okay. I think I want to do one that has the fire. Let's do this one. That one. Which should be a very, like, interesting, fun card. Okay. I want the sun to be in it. Okay. And she can be small. No, that looks weird. Can I flip this? No, that's duplicating. Nope. Yes. Sick. No. That is not what I wanted either. Okay. No. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's see how this looks. I need to make food. Chef, Bull, go make some food. I was like, Chef, make food for yourself. Go grab some food, cutie. Ooh, toxicity. We were just talking about this. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors. A love too intense, on the verge of turning into hatred, the asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Okay, that's like a change card. Like, some of those cards are really intense looking, and like, death is not always like a bad thing. Death is like actually very positive. Like, change is not a bad thing. So, not all of that is bad. Jasmine is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jasmine's adorable. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you. I missed you so much. I love you. So cute. Very light and airy music. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Nadina? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or, well, more than pity me. I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she determined Adina's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adina's judgment, but keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the coven, not just you. There's a ponyta. Okay, I need that too. No regrets. I want it. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. Tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up. You tell me about you. Not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. Looks like we're a little bit closer to Fortuna than we are Dahlia, just based on the information that we just, you know, opened up with. Woohoo! Sorry, Floyd. Happy that I caught that one. Hee. Look at me. Hamburgers and lima beans. Nice. What do you like to eat on your hamburger? I love pickles and not ketchup. Pickles and mustard. That's like my go-to. Pickles and mustard. It's the best combination. Cheese, pickles, ketchup, and mustard. That's pretty good too. I like cheese too. What would you like to know about? Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I am perfecting the art of enchanted Chano you? Also known as magical tea craft. Oh, that's so cool. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora. What does that mean? How do you become intimate with flora? That blonde hair woman is cute. I love girls with glasses. That's cute, Cross. She is adorable. She's very cottagecore vibes, like gardening. Same hair glasses are always nice. That's cute. When I was in high school, I only wore contacts because I was like, I look like a fucking nerdy loser with my glasses. And then I stopped wearing contacts. Probably like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 years ago-ish time frame. And no regrets. My eyeballs are so happy for it. My dogs were bad today. They grabbed half the sourdough loaf I made. No, Shelf. Good job making your sourdough loaf. I'm sorry the dogs got it. I'm glad you did. You look super cute with your glasses. Aw, thanks. Even if my books in the matter helped many witches around the universe, I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. That's really cool. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. That's really cool. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now. That's so cute. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea the next time we meet. Anyway. How's the coven? Spill the tea. Powerful. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power. That's wild. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adina's direction. She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks. And that's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive. But some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about me. If I say fuck Adina, like, she'll, like, shit her pants. Should I be honest? Because fuck Adina. We hate her. We hate her. Fortuna, you can't keep saying these things if you plan on rejoining our coven. Or joining any other coven for what it's worth. You should respect your elders. Well, it's hard not to fucking hate Adina at this point. This absurd punishment will scar me for the rest of my existence. I'm sorry, Fortuna. I'm being too insensitive. I can't even begin to imagine how you're feeling right now. That's right, you bitch.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Right,
Hi,
you
Barbie.
bitch. Hi. Hi, Estrella. How are you? Sleepy. It's so cute. Okay. I'm gonna take a dab real quick. Oh, thanks for turning me into a froggo. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs gay. Hi, Amboni. How are you? It's so good to see you. I should set up a command for the exclamation point cheers. That's a good idea. Thanks for the lurk, Estrella. Enjoy your sleeps if you're headed off to beds. Jasmine can get wrecked, though. Like, that's how I feel for sure. Watching reels that we've spanned each other with all day. That's so cute. Have fun. Tell Garrett I said hi. Cheers. Do you want to talk about it? Nah. I'm gonna need some time. I'd rather focus on getting back in touch with reality. Whatever you need, Fortuna. Anyway, I don't think we're gonna get anything from her, so I'm not gonna even ask. I don't want to even tell her about this. Is it safe? It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. I don't like her. I don't like Jasmine. Like, what's your vibe? Do you like Jasmine? Like, she's cute, yeah, but like, yeah, like, my streamer friend Winnie the Pooh says hi, and she loves the name we came up with, Sponge Drawings. That's so cute. Hi. Hi, Winnie. So cute. Yeah, I just don't like her vibe at all. Jasmine is, like, weird. From what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Sounds exciting. Don't let Adina know, though. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen? I don't know, Fortuna, but you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell Adina. Oof. That being the reason is crazy. Of course you want a reading. Of course you do, Jasmine. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. Oh, shut up. Oh my gods, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. How's dinner? It's so good. I've like almost eaten all of it. That's why I keep like bending down just to grab some food. Also, speaking about stream goals, we are on stream number 40 out of 100. And so that feels really fucking cool. We are 40% of the way to our stream goal for the number of streams for this year. When people ask how I came up with the name, I tell them you did because you're the first person to call me Sponge. Aw. That's so cute. Alright, let's see. We can look into that with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill. And I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? The fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Okay. That's our big question. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Oh god. Focus on the smell of cow manure and dog shit. Okay. Luck. Maybe towards a fate. You will bury yourself in your garden and assimilate it all. You'll become a magical entity able to grow any kind of plant from your body in an instant. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of reading is that? Your garden will become the key to the survival of the coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. With time, entropy will take your garden away. It will gradually wither and die. This will offer you the chance for a new beginning. What are these choices? And I can't slide it to the other side. Fuck. I don't like these choices. Are you not streaming on Discord? Not in the voice chat right now. I know it's you. Also, I need to set up your walk-on. Can I get a shout out for Compound? Compound V. I'll be in the streamer chat or in the VC and Discord on Thursday. Are you going live? If you all want to be absolute fucking cuties, you'll go check out my lovely sister, Compound B. She does DJ stuff and is a badass and super sweet. So, go say hi. This one. Save. Just setting it up for next time. Oh, I was just going to join the chat and Toke. Just dropped a mix. Oh, shit. Okay, that's Toke. Yeah, we'll Toke. I have eaten so much of this food. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cheers. Thank you for stopping by. I am so excited for your new new fucking gig, your set coming up. I keep talking about it. Okay. This would be kind of fucking crazy. You know, like that'd be kind of a wild reading. Like this is a positive thing. Become the key to survival of the coven during an extremely gruesome plague, though. Like an extremely gruesome plague? That sounds awful. Able to grow any kind of plant from your body in an instant. That's crazy. See you later. This is probably unhinged. This is an unhinged reading, right? You will bury yourself in your garden and assimilate it all. You'll become a magical entity able to grow any kind of plant from your body in an instant. No big deal, right? That's good? I guess so. From what I read, it's something you'll do voluntarily, so... But that sounds so scary. It will all make sense when the time comes. But I don't want to lose any of you. Why do you say that? I'm perfectly fine being friends with a magical entity that can summon any kind of plant. I'm looking forward to it, in fact. You're so silly. It was a shock, but I guess it doesn't sound so bad when you look at it that way. Everything will be fine. That's fucking crazy. Unhinged. There's nothing wrong with your garden. You're just tired and you need to rest. That's crazy to say. Your pride is poisoning the soil. Success has made you arrogant and your garden is suffering for it. That's mean. That feels mean to say. It's not that Jasmine seems prideful either. Jasmine just seems like a follower. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Nothing wrong with your garden, you're just tired and you need to rest. But I shouldn't. I have so many orders to take care of. I'm just the messenger. But a teacher's pet, yeah. Exactly. I definitely was like one of those people initially that was like fooled into thinking that following the rules meant that you were like the best. So, in a younger timeline, there's a version of me like this. Grown version of me that's been through some shit is not like a Jasmine. At least I hope not. I just don't like the vibe. If you want your garden and your tea craft to recover their glory, you should enjoy a nice vacation. Wow, that sounds really cool. I followed the rules until I realized I could bend them, and then I always push the boundaries. Yeah, same. Like, I followed the rules, like, to a point. For, well, most of them. I was a little shit always. It's that Aries fucking energy. All you Aries are like fucking chaos bringers. Little shits. The same, I was the spirit of the rule rather than the letter of the law. I have a weird relationship with rules. Yeah, now it feels like rules are meant to keep people divided for the most part and separate. So now I'm like, I don't really love them. I both love and hate them. Yep. You didn't become a witch to work yourself like a mule, Jasmine. You're right. I'll take it easy for a while. Thank you. Speaking of which, poor mules. Also, I'm playing Claire Obscure, and it has the saddest intro of any game I've played. I have seen not much gameplay of it, but some gameplay of it, and it looks really beautiful. It's a very pretty game, and it's very sad. You almost just cried over there? Your eyes are misty. Do you need a hug? Okay, well, I would give you one if you needed it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to give a hug. I'm here for you. One hug.
Very sad.
Aww. Oh, Expedition Victory. Yeah, I watched. Molly gonna play a little bit of it today. The intro is super sad. I definitely need to play that game. Oh, that's wild. I really love games that can like fucking hit you in your emotionals, you know. You definitely like get a little bit more bonded and invested in games that hit you there.
I wish you would play it, but it's not your style of game.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
It
a
looks really
visual
pretty.
RPG.
Yeah.
Kind of plays like Super Lesbian, but it's in 3D, so it's like turn-based battle.
Yeah.
But there are like quick time things.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching Lollygag. I'm pretty sure was playing it today. So I got to watch a little bit of the gameplay, and it looks super, super pretty. Do you want to keep digging, Jasmine? That's alright. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you are going to be. But that's all on you, with or without divination. Aw, Fortuna, you're just too good. I miss you so much. I need to go back to my garden now, but I promise you I'm gonna make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Okay. Well, go get fucking rotted in your garden, bitch. Because you're fucking weird. You weird. I mean, wait, what'd I say? What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind burying with a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Whoa. Stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. Tell me more. Tell me more. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. Oh gosh. You woke up poetic today, huh? Say, who do you like best, Jasmine or Dahlia? I mean, that's a childish motherfucking question, but it's Dahlia. It's childish motherfucking question, but we gonna be honest. We prefer Dahlia. Okay? We prefer Dahlia. Jasmine's weird. Alright? Jasmine's weird. Why do you like Dahlia best? She's so pure and straightforward. Her powerful attitude makes me feel safe. She's so funny and full of energy. She's just too sexy. I mean, that's valid. She's so pure and straightforward. Her powerful attitude makes me feel safe. She's so funny and full of energy. I feel like that. So true. You bet. Your tiny house could barely withstand her presence. Dahlia's just like that. Wherever she sets foot, everything is revitalized. Or broken. Her energy can be contagious. Alright. Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. Oh my gosh. I fucking love Abramar and Fortuna's back and forth. They're just like absolutely fucking adorable. And like I feel like they bond because they both like have been exiled. Or like kind of isolated for a long periods of time. Although granted, Abramar has been isolated for like over 5,000 years. It was like 5,600 years or some shit like that. And we've only been isolated for 200 years, so they've definitely gone through more than me. More than we have. So I feel like we're bonding kind of over that, but... Oh. I'm gonna mute real quick to torch up. Cheers, everybody! What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from that architect, Greth. Is that how you say your name? Greth? Cheers. Good. Let's build that deck. All right. Let's go do that. Can I ask you for advice on something? Yeah, Sponge, you're totally welcome to message me on Discord anytime. And I will get back to you when I get off of stream. Let's see. I have a lot of blue. I think that's air. A lot of air. The home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. That's wild. Now Shelf is gonna catch it and not me. A humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Oh wow, that's wild. Good job! You caught it! Home of the coven of the jade sculptors, the great jade monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased jade witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as immortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. That sounds horrible. Wait a second. Wait a second. You die. Wait. So while you're alive, there are mortals who are your servants. And then you die, and then you become the servant. Oof. Has anyone here seen Sinners? I don't think I've seen that. My Ultra Balls haven't been so lucky until today. Ayo, let's go! That's a wild card. A cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. That's kind of fucking crazy. Wait, I forgot. What does that card look like one more time? Yeah, okay. The cocktail bar. Dominatrix. Forbidden door to pleasure. Do the bartender because I feel like that just makes sense on this card. Okay. It's an amazing movie, and the attention to detail is phenomenal. Best movie I've seen in quite a while, honestly. Wow, that's amazing. I think, like, right here is good. And then, where's your arms? I can't send you behind the bar stool. That sucks. Okay, you can be in front of it then. And you can be... How do arms work? That doesn't look right. This giant fucking fishbowl. Tips. Or maybe it's like a candle thing. That looks cute there. Okay. I understand that for sure. It's so good. Okay, I think like this one being here makes sense. No, I guess it's supposed to be forward. But why does it look so weird? Just why does this arm look so bizarro? Does that look normal? Nah, that's okay. We'll just go with the flow. He's like waving, like, what up? What up? And I'm smoking in the bar. Smoking in the bar. No big deal. I'm just smoking in the bar. And I don't know what that is. Some of these alcoholies. Okay. Let's see what this makes. The Red Strings Club. Fortuna, are you listening? Okay, just real quick. Just like a developer note. Something that I know about the people that make this game. They also make another game, and it's called the Red Strings Club, and I actually want to check it out. It looks really interesting. But that's cute that they've snuck it into this game as a card. How cute is that? Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. Witness to many kinds of love. The bartender can channel hidden feelings. The minister of secrets veils the inner truths of the heart. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. That's a pretty cool card. Nice. Is that the next stream game? I don't know. I have like so many like things in my mind to play. Off stream right now, I'm checking out VA11 Hall A, which is a cyberpunk bartender game. It was the game that we were going to be playing this week, but I actually swapped it up for this game because it felt like more on par with the charities that we're working with. And so that is on my list to check out. Red String is on my list to check out, as well as a ton others. I like added a shitload of games, probably like 10 games to my wish list the other day on Steam, because I was like, these games look so cute. They look so good. Okay, let's make one more card. We're looking for, is this one Earth? Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major demons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Wild. Okay, home of the Daggersmith. Behemoth. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mined materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there's a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb into a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? Ooh, that's creepy. Ooh, I don't have enough energy. Oh my gosh. Forbidden door to pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. That's fucking crazy. Select wild. And I think we need some more earth energy. Let's do this one. Like that. There we go. I was like trying to move that, but it wouldn't move. There we go. Animism. Consciousness of the many selves can be interpreted as a promise for happiness. Wait, what the fuck? The sacred cane blesses the landscape. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Okay, we have something like this that has like similar meanings. Okay. Whoops, I keep pushing the wrong button. Let's go back up here. Still no familiars in your window. What shall we do meanwhile? I don't know. Just wait, it's okay. Bummer. I'm eager for some action. What do you do to kill time? You must be an expert at it. Usually I just drop myself on the bed and feel sorry for myself. But when my mood allows for it, I study or enjoy some interactive fiction. I have accumulated quite a backlog, and going through it had a lot of weight in keeping me sane during exile. Oh, fiction. I'm not a fan of fiction. The universe is already a great purveyor of stories. But you go ahead and do some reading. I'll look at the stars or something. Yeah, I might. Alright, let's go do some reading. Oh my gosh, this is so cute! We're gonna read the interactive fiction. Okay, I'll pick an interactive tale at random from my collection. The Secret Cut by Jordi Di Paco. There's always been a legend among butchers on the island of Terra Nova about a secret cut hidden inside cows with crimson fur. Cows with crimson fur are already a rarity, but finding this piece of meat is even rarer and requires a high level of skill to extract it undamaged. As the myth goes, whoever eats this delicacy will be blessed with unwavering health and good fortune. Not once in your 70 years as a butcher have you ever come across a crimson cow until today. A farmer friend of yours brought it before dawn. A very young calf, just a few weeks old. He doesn't want to have anything to do with crimson cows since he believes they bring bad fortune. You're not sure if he's unaware of the legend or if he's really had bad experiences with them. In any case, there she is, her fur bright as a bonfire, even in the dim light of your workshop. Oh my god. They're gonna butcher the cow, right? Or is this a wholesome story where, like, they befriend the cow and spare her life? I feel like they're gonna butcher the cow. Fuck. Okay. I think they're gonna butcher the cow, and I know that's awful, but that seems like the vibe from the story initially. You sharpen your knife and look her in the eye. What you're about to do feels like hearsay. For the life of you, this animal is too unique to be turned into meat. You spare her life and adopt her as your life companion. You name her Rhapsody. She brings you health and happiness by means of company, not sustenance. She's gentle, loving, and patient. Oh my gosh, so they let you save her anyway. She listens to all your tales and reacts with a moo in just the right places. 4 years go by. Rhapsody grows big and soft. You prepare a bucket of her favorite herbs to celebrate her 4th birthday. As you are singing happy birthday to her, an expensive black car drives by, slowly into your yard. The chauffeur gets out and opens a door to an old woman emblazoned with a fancy red coat. She joins the singing with a smile. "Good day to you, dear butcher," she says upon finishing the song. Rhapsody dives into her birthday treat. "I'm happy to find this fine specimen in good health. I'd like to purchase your cow." The chauffeur opens a briefcase in front of you. $1 million if you get the secret cut out of her for me. We would refuse, right? Rhapsody's just too precious. The woman twists her nose. "I'm willing to go up to $5 million if you get the legendary meat for me, please." Do we do it now for $5 million roonies? Do you have chocolates?
Eggs.
I have an egg.
Just one.
Thanks. Thanks for the lurk, Amethyst. Oh wow, that's a lot. Hope you're doing well. It's a lot of money, and you are a butcher. You let Rhapsody enjoy her last meal and guide her into your workshop. You kill her with a nail gun against her forehead, and she falls with a sonorous thud, as if a goddess was robbed of her might. Oh my god, this is horrifying. You cut her open. You put her aside piece by piece with ceremonial care. Finally, you get to the coveted meat, uncannily close to her heart. Your knife plunges into the soft meat, but you don't manage to rid your blade of emotion. Your pulse ruins the cut. "I'm sorry," you cry, while your tears clean the blood off the knife. "Well, that's too bad," the woman answers, as if you were apologizing to her. She pays you $10,000 for the fur and the inconvenience and leaves forever. As the butcher that you are, you make a fortune selling Rhapsody's meat. Everyone says it's delicious. You save the ruined cut for you. It's not delicious at all. That is fucking crazy story. This is so cute. We can study too. I have Cadbury eggs. Do any of you like these? Let me know. They're so yummy. For the initiate, the fact that magic is reduced to 4 elements may strike them as an oversimplification. But the building blocks of our universe are simple. No matter what taxonomy you develop to understand reality, it always fits within the 4 elements. Even if you reject anything astral and focus on the material things, reality can be divided into 4 elements: gas, liquid, solid, and energy. Air, water, earth, fire. In a more philosophical sense, you can dissect anything by analyzing its where, when, why, and how. earth, air, water, and fire. You can even pick apart the most mundane things by these rules. For instance, a stone. Its air will reveal to you how it affects its environment, what the social preconceptions are about it, and how much time it has been standing there. Its water will allow you to access its potential to become poetry. The reason this stone and no other ended up in that particular place, or what its initial form was before erosion shaped it in that way. Its earth demonstrates what that stone's made of, how good it would be as part of a wall, or even what kind of carvings you could work into it. Its fire tells us its potential to cause harm, how easy it would be to break it apart, or how coveted that stone could be. As you see, the 4 elements open the gates of thought to infinite modes of analysis. Crazy. Alright. We have some visitors. My friend Jasmine is always talking about you, and she just told me how you're allowed to receive visitors now. Congratulations. Sorry for contacting you so abruptly, but I think your divinatory arts could help me regarding a thing with personal subject, and I'm in a bit of a desperate situation. Okay. My name is Greth. I'm a witch architect. I believe our common friend Dahlia told you about my situation. I need the maximum discretion regarding this matter, so I'd rather talk about the rest in person. Okay, let's have Luis visit first. Oh my god, Luis is so cute! Luis! Luis is adorable. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. Your name is Luis, right? No need to be so nervous. Any friend of Jasmine is welcome here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that I've heard so many things about you that now I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity or something. Oh yeah? What have you heard? Oh, all good things. Don't worry. Mostly from Jasmine. She loves you and missed you so much, you know? I missed her a lot too. Even though she's weird. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell me a bit about yourself? I'm sorry. My name's Luis, and I'm sorry I'm drawing a blank. It's okay. How about I ask you some questions? Would that be alright? Cool, we're gonna do like a cute little interview. How do you know Jasmine? She hired me to weave a special net to gather dew from her greenhouse. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. The dew filtered through this net makes an astounding base substance for all kinds of flower-based potions. Jasmine's brews became quite popular after my contribution. Oh, cute. It's been centuries since I've had something from Jasmine. I can't wait to try this improved version. Together we also developed some magical tea bags that multiply the fragrance of dried mixtures. That's fucking dope. Now I can see how you two became close. Both you and Jasmine are super crafty. It's gotta be so much fun to find someone to share your passion with. It is, indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. Nice. More questions? What's your specialty? I'm a pith weaver. Pith weaver? Pith weaver? Weaver? Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna mess it up every time. That sounds cool. What does it mean? I can harvest mortals' enteleki. I still don't know if I'm saying that word right either. It's a magical substance that defines one's behavior and desires. A single mortal barely produces enough thread, but if you find a community with a rich collective subconscious, you can weave whole clothes and capes. Wow, that's weird. Using mortal energy to weave clothes. Huh. That's hard to picture, but it sounds fun. And these clothes you craft have magical properties, I imagine. That's right. It depends on the kind of community you pull the thread from. As a quick example, the yarn extracted from a band of artists could make a lovely scarf that stimulates the wearer's creativity. I love it already. I'll weave something sometime for you. What kind of entelechy would you fancy most? Astronauts, soldiers, and warriors for moms and their children. Because that sounds cute. That's a really powerful energy, let me tell you. If I get the chance, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you present for having me. Do you want to know anything else? You make it sound like this is an interrogation. No, sorry, I'm having a good time. But it's easier for me if you ask me things. Oh, I totally understand that. What do you like to do in your spare time? I love reading, playing my multi-neck bass, and spying on mortals. That's fucking cool. Oh, that's weird. Reading? Is it not hip to read anymore? Hip? I was kidding. The odd part is spying on mortals. I'm a bit curious about the multi-neck bass too, to be honest. I play a custom bass guitar with 3 necks since I have multiple arms and all that. But I don't play it in front of people. I only use it to meditate. It's really soothing to weave several deep melodies together. Wow, that's wild. I like that idea. I wish I could hear it someday. What about spying on mortals? That is pretty wild. Just a little spy. I love making myself invisible and just watching them go on about their lives. Comparing lifestyles from many different cultures and planets. After many years of observation, I gained the ability to perceive their entelechy. That's how I found... Am I saying entelechy? Entelechy. I think that's right. Is that it? Made up words. Be right back. Sounds good, Floyd. I didn't care much about mortals. Even back when I was one of them. Wow. Valid. I guess there's a great deal to learn from mortality too, isn't there? Yeah, I love mortals. I can tell. I hope it isn't too weird. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. Flippin' toenails bothering me. Better, I hope. Is there anything else you want to know? Let's see. Why'd you come? Tell us, Louise, you cutie. Ah, yes. Better get to business. I'm here precisely because of my Pyth Weaver skills. As I explained, the entelechy from mortals varies depending on the community they're in and the lives they lead. The universe provides enough different contexts to find whichever kind of energy fits your purposes. But, of course, there is the shortcut of manipulating mortals to produce the substance you need. For example, you could add lust serum to the water supply of a community to harvest massive amounts of sexual energy from their orgies. Get it? Ayo. Quite an example. Emma shows up for the orgy. Ayo. Not that I've tried this more than once. I usually prefer all natural chaos bread and Teleki. The thing is, Adina saw a lot of potential in one of my projects. It started back when Earthlings began their conquest of space. The colonies on Mars were proliferating at a supernatural speed. Conflict spread through every bordering nation on Earth and on any planet mankind set foot on. I felt an imperative need to witness that massive event. It all oozed an otherworldly energy. So I spent decades spinning thread from it. That sounds dangerous. And as it happens, that substance can create an extremely effective weapon for capturing behemoths. Wow. I'm just innocently catching Pokemon and stumble into an orgy. So true. What? Really? How so? Earth's entelechy was highly contaminated. It was as if the whole planet's fate had somehow been sealed. And behemoths happened to be extremely susceptible to reality-altering arts. Good job, Cross. You caught it. I used that substance to weave gladiator-like webs that can suck any entangled behemoth dry of their magic. You can also craft decent pieces of armor against behemoth spells. Okay. Why is Adina so interested in developing such armamentals? The cosmic echoes warned her that behemoths will threaten the coven, so she wants to prepare accordingly. The problem is that even with such a tremendous phenomenon, I can only manage to pull enough thread to craft one set of web and armor. And Adina is set on developing a massive weapon to erase behemoths from this plane of existence entirely. I don't believe I have what it takes to see this through. What do you need to make this happen exactly? Adina discovered that if you promote war and stir conflict in this new society, the reality-altering arts that engulf the planet try to fight back. As if everyone was programmed to preserve the status quo. In this process, humanity's entelechy once again shows the characteristics it had when the massive change happened, and I can harvest it. So, what are you... Adina tasked me with provoking World War III. Fuck Adina, right? We can't allow that. But I don't want to anger Adina. There's already been talk of expelling me from the coven should I fail to deliver. Oh, fuck. Isn't there a way out of this? This is totally unfair. Adina is pushing it too far. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say. Oh my god, what is gonna happen right now? First, the most important thing. What should I do with Earth? That's if I should do anything at all with it. Then, this is a bit embarrassing, but I happen to be in love with a mortal. That's totally cool. The thing is, he doesn't know I'm a witch. Okay, that's wild. How do you get rid of your extra arms? I present myself to him in the form of a regular woman. He's a smuggler in one of Earth's remaining colonies. He doesn't have an easy life. It breaks my heart and I wish I could save him. Aww. But I'm afraid to show him my true nature. I'm sure he's noticed something special about me, but still. I'm back. I found some earrings I wanted to show Ashley. I think I'm ready to swap them. Oh, hell yeah. Cool. I hear Emma walked into an orgy. Yeah, she did. So that's another question. What should I do about my mortal lover? One of my teeth are so sharp. I was like, oh my gosh, ow, kind of. My advice is not to get attached to mortals. They wither too fast. But sure, let's check what the cards have to say about him. I don't know why, but it sounds like something Emma would stumble upon. The Pokemon led me to it. That's so funny. I'd also like to know how to handle Adina. I'm sure she's going to be really upset when she finds out I want to quit. I don't want to be expelled or exiled. Is there any way to escape her wrath? I wish I knew. That's going to be a hard one, but this is a new deck. Maybe it will find a solution. If there's a bunch of hot witches in the forest having an orgy, I'm down. Me too. Count me in. Especially if they're witches that have like multiple fucking arms and stuff. What the hell? That's cool. Definitely down to Emma. Kind of the dream if I'm honest. I'm deceased, Floyd. You're hilarious. Okay, here we go. Okay, the ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Peace and power. You need to find other ways to disrupt reality. War isn't the only way to mess with the established order. Earth won't give you what you need no matter what you do. I think it's this one. You need to find other ways to disrupt reality. War isn't the only way to mess with the established order. Like that episode of Futurama with the Amazons. Death by Snoo Snoo. Yes! That's so funny. We reference that like all the time. I think like just the other day, Utma sent me a gif of that exact scene. So funny. That's easier said than done. Do you want me to draw an extra card to look for ideas? Wow, can your deck do that? Of course, we can explore any concept we want. Card reading isn't just for divination. In fact, I feel the cards work at their best when you use them for reflection. Okay. Toxicity. In our city. I'm wearing a shirt right now that says Snoo Snoo is my cardio. It's Zap lying down looking sexy. It's so funny. Change rebirth. Feed Adina some lies and in time she'll give up. If you don't show even a bit of progress, she will punish you. Do what you can no matter how long it takes. Adina won't ever be satisfied. You need to flee and find protection. If you don't show even a bit of progress, she will punish you. Do what you can no matter how long it takes. There's no escaping Adina's rule, huh? I wouldn't be trapped on this asteroid otherwise. My cool ass wife got it for me a few years ago. Yeah, she's super fucking cool. If you don't want to put up with an excessive punishment, you'd better show some results. We discovered there are alternatives to war to gather the energy you need. Put more effort into that instead of finding a way to elude Adina. You're right. I can do this. Thanks. Alright. Wow, we're drawing so many cards for them. Mine's Polemonium. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gemskull Bell. The Oracle only offers the strongest seed of a strain that Gosha as a symbol of termination. That seems like a good one. Reveal your true nature to him. He'll understand and love you even more. Move to Earth, set your home up there, and invite the mortals to live with you. Doesn't love you, just taking advantage. I think this one. Reveal your true nature to him. He will understand and love you even more. That's what I hope for Louise anyway. Louise is so sweet. This is incredible news. How should I go about it? Tell him of a romantic dinner? Should I surprise him with a colorful spell? In bed? Oh my god, so cute. Oh yeah, disruptive ideas. Okay. Enchanted books have become extremely popular among Earthlings. Form a pact with benign deities so they move to Earth and bless mortals' lives. Grant special magical abilities to some mortals and turn them into saints. I definitely think this one. Form a pact with benign deities so they move to Earth and bless mortal lives. Earth's fate is going to have a hard time trying to fix that. The reality-altering intellect is going to overflow from the planet. I love it. If you're going to solve things as a witch, you should own it, Louise. This universe is big, but thought can be even bigger. My mentor always said that there are endless solutions to a problem, and it is us witches, more than anyone, who should entertain as many as possible. That is a valuable lesson. I'll treasure it. Thanks. That's fucking a big reading. That was an intense session. I've had my fortune read before, but it's never felt like this. You sure are something else. I'm just happy to help. I'll let you know how everything plays out. That's if you're okay with me visiting again, of course. You are always welcome. Any friend of Jasmine's is a friend of mine. I'm a bit drained after so much divination. See you soon. That's so cute. They are adorable. This game seems so cool. It is. It's absolutely so sweet. And I love the art. The art is so, so good. Okay, I think that's actually a really awesome stopping point for me. Thank you all so much for being here again. I really do appreciate it. I had a great time hanging out. This game is so beautiful and I'm really enjoying it. We're definitely going to be playing it for a bit longer. There's quite a bit left in this game, which is really lovely. Okay. All right. That auto saved for us, so we're good there. It was so fun. Thank you again for being here. It was a great time. Thanks for the save reminder. Let me take a peek and make sure the person I'm thinking of raiding into isn't raiding out. Okay, it looks like I think they're gonna keep playing. It's just being silly not actually showing me the stream. Give me a second, it's still loading. I do the thing, I don't know when it goes through. What did you do? Okay, cute. Yeah, it looks like they are streaming, so we will go say hi to them. The Self-Care Gamer is a lovely streamer, super sweet. So we're gonna raid out over to them. Be lovely, sweet, amazing people that you are. I will see you on Thursday. Oh wait, it isn't working. I tried donating. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not working. Lame. Thanks, Majestic, for trying though. You're so sweet. You're the sweetest. Hearts to you. We're going to be playing Fall Guys on Thursday, so if you're interested in joining in for that, I'd love to play with you. If you want to hang out and chat, you're welcome to do that too. If you can't make it, I understand. It would just be lovely to see you all. Next month is our Gaming for Mental Health Month, and we are going to be swapping up our charity over to the Trevor Project, and I'll talk more about that on Thursday. But thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you on Thursday. Have a great night. Bye.
I think she's wicked cool.
Majestic Rocks. They donated $25.
Okay, it worked. I was just about to do the raid over and I didn't click the button yet, but it looked like it went through. Thank you, Majestic! What color paper chain would you like? Let's stick some googly eyes on for you. Yeah. I'll put some on this stream, and then at the start on Thursday, I'll put a couple extra on for you. Oh, what? I get a thing? Yeah. You can pick a color. The only color I don't have is purple right now. Can you help me? I need to get my thing down. I like pink or green. You got it. Thanks again so much for your donation. You're the sweetest. Don't be sorry for keeping me longer. I'm not sorry at all. I'm so thankful. You're the sweetest. What in the... What am I... What? Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing? My brain broke. Majestic. Whee! Thank you so much, Majestic, for your dono. I just noticed it said last day as you're about to close out. It is! It's the last stream of April. Bull's sticking on the googly eyes for me. You're the sweetest ever. And also you unlocked our $50 milestone, which is watching the accountant in the Discord. So I'll get that scheduled soon. Our next watch party is going to be the Star Wars marathon this weekend, which I'm going to put together the schedule for just to make sure like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Thanks. But yeah, then we'll also watch The Accountant, which is a great movie, and I just love it. I'm really excited to watch that. So yeah, thank you, Majestic, so much. I'm gonna do a dab, and then we'll raid out. Weep. I say with a weed drink in a bowl. Fuck yeah. What kind of weed drink? What's the flavor? Cheers. I had a grape one once that was pretty good. Oh, thank you for showing the mods love. Fresh apple cider, that sounds delicious. Well, enjoy your bowl and your wee drink. It's the only apple drink I can have. That's wild. Hi, Soul Retriever. I don't do anything anymore. I don't deserve love. You deserve all the love, Floyd. You do everything. You're awesome. What are you talking about? You are so silly. Let me refresh this search. Let's see. I'm literally about to message you, Emma. Oh, so cute. Emma's the best.
Pretty stupid. Was it
Oh, okay, wait. It looks like... It looks like... Bree. Bree is streaming. Let me just make sure that Bree's not ending stream. Looks like they're playing Pokemon Emerald with Dova. Okay, yeah, they're open. All right, we're gonna go right out over to Bree. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all the greatest. I will see you on Thursday. Bye.